Hey guys, Bruce T here and welcome to the video. Last time you guys saw me, I was on my way to Mongolia to do a photography tour. That was a great time. I had an awesome trip with Brendan Vanson and Greg Snell, and I got to see some amazing things. Western Mongolia was my favorite. It was very remote and isolated from all the tourists, and you really got to see the adventuristic side of the trip. But today you might notice that I'm not in Germany. I'm actually back in America. I'm here to do a motorcycle tour this weekend. I got a Friday, Saturday, Sunday trip planned to the Adirondacks in New York, so that should be a good time. So I flew in yesterday, and this morning I spent the time charging my bikes and getting the batteries juiced up. And now I got to pull them out of the garage and get them cleaned up because they're pretty filthy. Alright, I spent my morning charging up my chatterboxes and updating the BMW Navigator to give it the latest firmware. I also had to upload the GPX files to the database for the trip this weekend. So it should be a good time. Let's open up the garage, get these bikes out, and get them cleaned up. Then I got to take them down to get them inspected to be legal to drive on the road here in Massachusetts. And then we can go for a ride and see how they are. Alright, so the bikes are all charged up. This battery charger says it's 100%, and the other battery charger is also low on the thing, so it should be ready to go. I'm going to take these off the charger and I'll pull these bikes out. I'm going to give these bikes a good wash because they're actually pretty filthy. I'll show you guys now what they look like. So as you can see, just from being in the garage for a year, they actually accumulated a lot of dirt and dust from the garage opening and closing, and it actually need a proper bath. So I'm going to give them a good wash, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, the bikes are cleaned up and they're ready to go. If you don't know or you're new to the channel, this is my 2007 Honda VFR. It's the anniversary edition and it's the red, white, and blue paint scheme. And this bike is gorgeous. I really have a soft spot in my heart for it, and I'm not sure how much longer I'll keep it because I really don't get to ride it as much as I should, and when I come on vacation it's going to be my GSA that I use in the States. This is my 2017 BMW Triple Black GSA 1200. I have the 1250 in Germany and I got the 1200 here, and they're both phenomenal bikes. They're both very much equal. The 1250 is a little bit better, but they're both awesome. So I got the bikes here. They're all cleaned up. Let's see if they're going to start. I haven't started them yet this year, so let's see how that goes. So that one started right up. Let's see if this one will too. Alright, so both bikes run like a dream, and I'm going to let them warm up and get up the temperature. And then I got to go down and get these inspected. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so I got my bike all cleaned up. I got the tires filled with air. I had to bring them up from about 27 psi to about 34. They were a little bit low. So some of you might notice that my bike doesn't have a rear seat right now. That's because when I got my Russell Daylongs for my 2019 GSA, I took the seats from this bike and got them reworked so I would have a seat while they're getting done. Well, now I have no rear seat for this one, so I went ahead and I ordered the Corbin rear seat to match the front here. So I'm going to put that on real quick, and then we'll put the bags on, and then I'll go down and get this thing inspected, and then I get lunch because I'm starving. So let's do that, and then we'll go for a ride. Alright, so on the Corbin seat you'll see that it has this flap on the bottom. This is that's to hold your tools that come with your factory GSA kit. They put little indentations on the bottom of the seat so you can put your tools there. And then you just close this flap and it'll have the tools ready for you if you need them. So I'm going to put the seat on and then put the bags on, and then we'll go get this thing inspected. Alright, so what I can tell from the Corbin, it doesn't actually pop in, it just kind of slides in. It doesn't have anything to go into the factory hole and lock it in like it does the factory seat. It kind of just slides in and stays there, and then I guess the front one will hold it on. We'll see in a second here. Alright, so I guess that's how it goes. It doesn't seem to be moving, so I guess that just slides in, and it has that little pin that's wider on the bottom that just holds it from coming up. Alright, so I got the seat on. Now I just got to put the bags on, and then I'll be ready for my inspection. Alright, so the bags aren't required for the inspection, but I do want to get lunch, and I do want the bags to put my lunch in. Alright, this bike's inspected and I got my lunch in the bag and I'm ready to eat that now. Thanks for watching. That's all I got for you for this video. In the next video I'm going to inspect the other bike and then I'll take you guys for a ride on the VFR and we'll put some miles on it. So have a good day and I'll see you guys next video. Thanks.